Yeah, all good, all good. Just going for a nice peaceful walk this arvo, and just been for a lap right around. And I was doing a bit of reflecting on strong training environments for players, and I think for me, a strong training football environment needs a routine and consistency. Setting training times, clear standards, familiar preparation, and consistent expectations is really important because it creates order and helps the players know what's required, so to speak. But that's sort of my take on it, working with individuals and teams over a number of years. And what I found anecdotally, based on sort of my experience, is too much structure can make training quite rigid, repetitive, and predictable. And too little structure creates sort of confusion, chaos, and inconsistency around the play. So I think for me, the players need order and to feel settled, but they have to have enough variety for new challenges. And I think for me, it's about keeping a weekly schedule, arrival expectations, warm-up routines, and consistent standards. Look, I'm not giving advice or making suggestions, just sort of my take on it. But I think these sort of practices, for me, as well, so the varying the practice as well, and being flexible. I've been in a situation where, for example, after the sort of game on a Saturday or a Tuesday or whatever, the gaffer said, for example, have a couple of days off type thing, give the players a bit of reward, make sure that they recovery the day after as well in the pool or wherever. But sort of flexibility, just creating that bit of variety so they can spend some time with the family and do whatever they want to do. So for me, it's about sort of, definitely sort of having that routine, but having some flexibility within the routine. And what I would say, the way to look at it is like, think of the training schedule like banks of a river, where the banks provide direction and prevent the water from sort of going everywhere type thing. But within those sort of banks, the water must be free to flow and respond, whatever's in its path, so to speak, metaphorically speaking. But that's my take on it. You might see it's always good to hear different takes on things.